Oh yeah. Through the Sandstorm in Oil Desert Zone Act 1. I really like the song here. I really like this theme. And you know what? I like the aesthetic. I like how everything look. We're probably over in maybe Saudi Arabia or something. Getting that oil, making those Saudi kings and queens rich. I don't know if to be having queens over there. I think it's just a dudes only royal family. Anyways, enough of that. Let's focus on this here level. They have a cool little mechanic where it gets very windy, I guess. The sandstorm kicks up and it it has it blowing you back, or I think it blows in multiple directions. Like sometimes it'll blow you left, it'll blow you right. I imagine it'll even blow you up sometimes. And we have these dung beetles here. Instead of throwing poop at you, they throw little balls at you. It seems like a soccer ball. Because I understand over in Saudi Arabia, they really like soccer, I suppose. Someone's texting me. Let's see. I'm just going to take a break to look at my phone right quick. And it's nothing. It's just my mother trying to reconnect and rekindle a relationship with me. So, it's nothing. I can't. Oh, yeah. I forgot. It was one 11-minute. Wait, no, that's not what I was supposed to do either. Okay. Oh, I get it. I'm supposed to crush it with our ball. There we go. Beautiful. Am I doing it? Am I winning? I guess I am winning. Physics! Look at those awesome physics. I just kept going. No! Stop! Oh, I'm supposed to go back? No, I'm not. Look, oh my god. What? Stop it! What was that? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, you know what's kind of sucks? Is that I kind of preferred, like, no, get out of it. I kind of prefer spin dashing with X instead of doing down A. But that might just be me. Like if the tag moves could be Y and you can still press X without having to do down on the joystick, that'd have been pretty tight, but whatever. I'm no game designer. I'm a guy who did a couple of ROM hacks and only gave it to my friends. Well, they were Pokemon ROM hacks, so it's still not relevant to this. Come on, wind. The wind is being very toxic to me right now. I believe the wind here, it has BPD, because sometimes you're like really a loving person, but that person sometimes doesn't show up in my life and just ends up blowing me the other way. And then, I really can't complain because you're still blowing me, but it's not in the way that I would like it, and I feel like you're doing it derisively in order to spite me. Yeah. What am I talking about? I don't know. It's the heat talking. No! No, what am I doing? Oh my god, I'm smoking crack. Get out. No! I was so close. Oh, someone's texting me. No, it's the same person, whatever. Why did I do that? That was a pretty dumb move. Oh, you gotta let the wind glide you. You see that? The wind is toxic. It's not just me being weird and silly. The wind is toxic. Right when I need it the most, it goes away. God damn it. There's a distinct lack of oily treats here. I'll tell you what though. Okay, there we go. We survived. Let's do that again. I could have even gone a little bit farther. Okay. No. I want to stick a gun inside my mouth. I don't want to play this game anymore. It makes me pout. I don't really like Sonic 4. There was a few things I like though. I like the music and the graphics. They look pretty nice. They have really aged well, but the gameplay isn't swell. I'd rather not play this. I'd rather tug on my own dick. No! What am I doing? No! God damn. Well, I know everyone and their fucking mom is gonna dislike this video, but I'm about done. I'm about. Hey, can I play Act 2 though? Can I play Act 2? Oh, it's gonna let me play Act 2? Okay, let's skip to Act 2. That's pretty fun. What type of goofy ass music is this? I mean, I like it because I'm a goofy type guy, but still. Whoa, sandworm! I didn't know we was in Dune all of a sudden. Are there sandworms in our world? You know, I don't want to say real life, because that makes it seem like you know, fantasy worlds don't exist. And I'm a firm believer that Tamriel exists. It's just not in our plane. You know, we don't live in Mundus. You know. And you know, if you ask a scientist, they said, "Why'd I do that? I knew it was a fucking glowing red spiky thing, but I was attracted to it." Excuse me, I'm trying to get through here. Excuse me, I'm trying to get through here. I'm trying to get through here. Fuck you, rude ass. Anyways, I'm pretty sure if you ask a scientist, like, no, there's only one universe and there's only 4 dimensions. There's the first dimension, there's the second dimension where cartoons live, there's a third dimension where we live, and there's the 4th dimension, which is time. And it's like, come on, there's more than that. There gotta be more than that. What the fuck? This can't be what you're supposed to do. I imagine that you're supposed to spin dash through that. Whatever, let's try. Nope, I press X and nothing happened, so. And Tails died. This is a pretty sweet level. I gotta say, can't have one complaint about it. Is this game like a whatchamadinky? What's it called? A symbolism, a metaphor for Saudi Arabia? How like, oh, they put up these really cool like amusement parks. They invest these money on like bread and circuses to like show, oh, we're so advanced, and try to impress the West. And you know, that having an amusement park that has like snow in it, it has like a living, breathing, snowy environment when you're like, you live in the middle of a desert. That is some Saudi Arabia ass shit to do, like spending billions of dollars trying to make it like a polar winter wonderland in the middle of fucking the desert. And then like Sylvania Castle is like, I mean, I don't know if they really be having European style castles, but it's like a symbolism for like how the royals, they be living in like a castle compared to the people, and they really be like oppressing the people because they be making the regular people, they just live in houses. And if it was that like good of a place to live, everyone would live in the castle, in my opinion. Either everyone lives in the castle or everyone lives in the house. So that's how you know it's oppressive, because not everyone gets a castle, and that's sort of symbolism of the game. And then the 4th level, I forget what it's called. I think it's called Mad Queer Zone. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And it's like the symbolism there. If you don't really get it, because it is subtle. It's like, why don't they have no LGBT rights over in Saudi Arabia? So I think that's kind of the thing about this game. And then the final boss, I think, is just it's 15 guys dual wielding machetes, and you're in a locker room, and Sonic has to, and Tails in the cage, having to watch you try to defend yourself from 15 machete wielding goons. Anyways, we're gonna do Act 3. We're gonna do one more level and see if that unlocks the boss act. All right, clear-ish skies. Okay, let's go. Come on, man. This would be a lot cooler. Like, there's a way to fuck yourself. Why does the title card go away so quickly? What the fuck, my guy? I guess I don't have to use tails. I can just wait for it to go up a little bit, and then. Okay. There we go, and Tails died. Tails hasn't really been dying too much compared to how much Tails would die. Got a little gas. How much Tails would die in Sonic 2. It does seem that this game has less bottom pits than Sonic 2, I suppose. And less spike pits. Oh, man. Oh, no. Come on, man. Oh, it's slippery. The oil making it slippery. The ooey gooey. Getting on my feet. Making it look like I'm leaving a trail of pooey behind me. Anyways. Oh, this whole level is going to be full of these bullshit traps. I hate this. This isn't fun. This isn't fun. This isn't fun. Oh, great. Oh, great. Okay, I thought about to say. Come on, no. Don't do this to me. Don't fuck me. I wonder, pound off in the comments, do you find this fun? Do you, like, when you played the game, I'm talking about like when you played the game, not me, myself. Because, like, do you find this level fun? Because I don't. Because I think it's stupid. And I'm not in the mood for Mega Man bullshit, honestly. So, let's see. So I'm gonna wrap this up right here. I'm gonna give you final thoughts on it a little bit. This is so pathetic. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I'll come back to this game a year from now, just like I did with episode 1. But I gotta say, as a person who likes Sonic games, like, I like Sonic 1 and 2 to a lesser extent, but I still like Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Knuckles. And I like Generations. I kind of like Unleashed, even though I didn't beat it. You know, I like the Wii games, like the Sonic and the Black Knight, which I guess I could play since I do still have it for the Wii. But it's not like I'm an anti-Sonic guy or anything. I like the Sonic games. I played them heavily. I replayed Sonic 1 and 2 just forever. I replayed Generations so much when I was a teenager and when I was a little kid playing Sonic 1 and 2 on the DS, like a classic collection. I would do that so much. I love those games, but I just don't. And of course, the Advance series I love, but which I do have a Sonic Advance series completed on this channel. If you want to go check that out, I did it more than a year ago. So I guess I say that to say this though, is that I really do not like episode 1 or episode 2. The physics, although a little bit better in this one, a little bit better episode 2, I find them clunky and not true to the original games. And I feel like those games had such good physics with Sonic that made the game, like those took those games to the next level. And not being able to accurately recreate that with better technology, and just more clarity on what you want to take the series in, I would think. It's just odd that they just fell short in that department. They fell short in like how Sonic handled, in my opinion. Although I gotta give it credit, they did make improvements in this version of the game. In episode 2, the level design in episode 1 was weak. The graphics were weak. In episode 2, I think the graphics are really good. They still hold up to this day. They look very nice. The level design, I think it is dickish at points. I think overall it's good, but obviously it's just parts of the game that I just find annoying. Like in episode 1, they had that torch puzzle, which I didn't find that one annoying because they didn't kill you repeat. I mean, it was annoying, but I didn't get that mad about it because they weren't killing you repeatedly for messing it up. You just have to keep doing trial and error. With this game, there's parts, like the annoying parts of this game, they kill you over and over again, like it's a Mega Man game. And they do give you a lot of lives, but once you get that first game over, you know, you're gonna start back with 2 again. So there's that part with the seals that make the ice, and in Winter Park or White Park, whatever it's called. I think Winter Park is the place where Full Sail University is and where they tape like WWE shows. Anyways, obviously there's like the little sand trap and oil desert, and I just find this game at its most challenging just to be annoying. And I like hard games, I like difficult things, but in 2D platformers, when it comes to difficulty, it always results in like being cheap. I just don't think 2D games lend themselves to, like, I don't know. It's just like, to make that experience challenging, you kind of have to be dickish. And I said before, the Super Meat Boy thing is like, put me back exact, like right before where I died, so I can hyper fixate on where I messed up. I guess what I'm talking about is more Celeste, the game Celeste. They had that system where you would die 100 times over the course of a level, but it never got that annoying because you were hyper focused on getting that one thing you messed up right, so you can move on to the next platform where that would be the new point of progress. And if you died from there, that, you know, you would just go back to where you immediately came from, the last platform. You didn't have to go back at the beginning of the section. You didn't have to go back to the beginning of the level, unless I'm remembering Celeste. But that's a very fun game, a lot better than this game. That's on Steam. It's probably like $5 right now, but I just feel like, how could you not be majorly disappointed as a Sonic fan leading up to this? Because I didn't get to play these games as soon as they came out because I was broke. I was a broke 13-year-old. But I was a Sonic fan. I was looking forward to these games, and I finally got to play them a couple years ago, and I just could not be anything else but underwhelmed. They seemed like a waste of hard drive space, a waste of developers' time, and just a waste of marketing money. This could have been something else. I think the aim with this is like, oh, if it goes well, it will revitalize a 2D Sonic game series, and we can make a second trilogy, or I guess a third trilogy of 2D Sonic games. We have the original 3 and Knuckles. We have Advance, and now we would have the Sonic 4 episode 1, 2, and 3, or Sonic 4, 5, and 6, whatever. Honestly, this plan failed because they did not deep dig the plan. They did not fully execute it. They gave us like it felt like a half-baked game, and in episode 2 feels like a 3/4 baked game. There's only 4 levels in both, where, you know, Sonic 3 had so many more levels, and obviously Sonic 1 and 2 I think both had like 6 and 7 respectively, plus the final boss. So I just feel like this game lacked content, it lacked fun, it lacked charm. It kind of lacked everything that sort of latches you onto a Sonic game besides the music. But even so, it's not on like the upper tier of Sonic game official soundtrack. So I think that is I'm gonna leave that right here for now. Hopefully, I mean, most people probably clicked off by now. They don't want to hear my thoughts on the game. They want to see me fuck up and laugh at me, and then get mad when I quit, when I act rationally and say, why didn't you finish the Let's Play? It's because it's not fun to me anymore. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this a little bit, but I'm gonna quit while I'm behind, because I'm not super vibratingly mad at this. I just don't want to play anymore, and I don't see myself ever wanting to play this ever again, unless there was like some insane monetary incentive or something. So with that being said, come back tomorrow with every Pokemon Renegade Platinum, And I think the next non-Pokemon series I do will be the Call of Duty Modern Warfare series, and then maybe after that I come back to Sonic, because I do want to keep Sonic on my channel, because it is the most watched stuff on my channel is like Sonic and like Call of Duty, and but yeah, Sonic is the most watched stuff on my channel, so I will be coming back to it in less than a month's time probably. And maybe you comment down below what Sonic game you want to see next, because I'm receptive to requests. It's just like a lot of people don't request stuff. They normally just comment down below, say, hey, this is a nice video, I really like what you're doing, and I appreciate that a lot. For all you people who made it to this point, I thank you dearly. I'm very happy that I can make videos that people watch and kind of like. So I'll never, ever take that for granted. So anyways, see you tomorrow. See you in the next Sonic game. And see you later. Have a wonderful day or a beautiful night. See you later.